Okay, we received our low battery warning light on the car, so we're going to change out the battery on this Volvo keyless 2017 and above key fob. So I'm going to take off the logo chain. Going to open up the case here. Now, when I replaced this case, I bought the white case. It came with the black plastic covers. So I kept the logo on the same side it was, which this is the battery side. To remove it, you need to unlock it, and then you push it forward and it unlocks. And it unlocks on from the closed end out. So in other words, you really can't push on this end or lift this end up, if you see what I'm saying. So you unlock it and push it away from the unlock button. And then it just comes right off. Now, we do not have the extra key, but your extra key is in here. Oh, sorry. So that would be that way. Next, there's another little lock right here. You push on that, and that removes the other cover. Hopefully you saw it slide forward a little bit, and it too just comes right out. Then we have a third cover to access the battery. And I don't know if you can read black on black, but it says you need one CR2032 battery. Alright, next we're going to unlock it, and notice how small the travel distance is. Like if you're thinking 360, I mean a quarter is all the way over here, and we're only just going over just a slight little bit. So I'm just going to get my screwdriver, and that's it right there. It's unlocked. Now, getting it out, I've found to be a pain in the butt. I use a pick. I have a bazillion different picks. This is the first one I grabbed. So I'll just work it in and pop this off. Alright, I found a spot right here, which I can get under. I see a O-ring. Alright, there's our battery. And it says I put it in September of 2019, 2 years, 9 months. And we only use this battery. We have both key fobs, but I only use this one. Alright, so to remove it, notice the plus side is up. To remove it, all you do is you just push towards these two locking tabs here. So whether you use a pick or your finger or whatever, you just push towards those two, and out it comes. Okay, let's see where we're at here. What caused the alarm to go off here? And if I test it, it says 2.876, which makes sense. So 2.750 is usually dead. I mean, any equipment with a battery like this in it, and the voltage drops below or is at 2.750 is dead. It just flat out doesn't work. And what's really surprising is the new one, I have gotten them as high as 3.1, 3.2, pretty rare. Here we go, 3.183, so almost 3.2. You can round up to 3.2. But just that little bit of a drop, you know, from 3.1 to 2.8, or 3.2 to 2.750, if you want to go to extremes, that's it. Your battery is gone. So let's get that installed and reassembled. As you saw earlier, I date my batteries. So this one is going to be 6 of 2022. So there's my secret code, you know, like milk cartons, you know, you can't tell the expiration date. Okay, this is the positive side, and this is the negative side. So it goes in like this, up against the two stops there, and just clicks into place. Then we do our little turn. We line up the arrow. If you can see that, I should color it in. Line up the arrow with the open and press it down. And we take our flathead screwdriver and turn it to the closed position, if I can get a grip on it correctly. And it's closed. And there we have our key fob. Now we're going to put our covers back on it, but I'm going to clean them first. So let me go and clean them. I'm not going to, say how. I'm just going to use some, it's white leather. So I have leather cleaners, and I'm just going to get the dirt off of it. Okay, so here's my before shot, and it looks like it's the dirtiest part is right here. What is now at the top, over to the right there, that looks the dirtiest to me. And let's see, let me flip them around. See, that is the top. You can tell the top goes down further. They go together like that. So anyway, before and after, and that is a big difference. First I didn't think it would be, but the dirt literally just, I could see it just wash right off. It was like a layer of gray over top of it. So I can't even imagine the black ones. I guess they turn white, from the gray dirt and whatnot that gets on them. Okay, disassembly is pretty easy. I think I'm going to put some gloves on. I have some cotton inspection gloves here. And what we used to do in industry when we dressed out in protective clothing is we used to put on our white cotton gloves before we put on our nitrile or vinyl gloves. But I think I might just stay with the cotton because I'm not going to be exposed to any chemicals or anything. It's just reassembly. Don't want to get my oily hands all over it, at least not right away. Alright, so reassembly. So here is, let's call it the top. So the logo side goes on the battery side, at least that's how it came from the factory. And we will just slide this on, click it down in place, and then push it closed. And if I wasn't on camera, I wasn't paying attention, I'll try and stay on camera this time. The long end will just go on top. You'll set it in place. It just lays down kind of flat. Then you push it back, end of story. Then I'll put my little logo thingy on there. Because I have gloves on, I'm going to use a little screwdriver. Hopefully I can stay on camera. Fun stuff. And there we have our key fob battery change. So I'll go to the car and test everything out, make sure it locks and unlocks, and we'll be good to go. Alright, I think we have a successful battery change. Thank you for watching.